I forget. I forget if there's a way to initialize unions in C++. It's such a trash fire. Okay. Anyway, I don't know where the whole day just disappeared. So, I mean, it didn't disappear too badly. Like we shipped a beta today, but I wanted to do a whole bunch of other things, and then I came upon some stuff that needs to happen. Okay, get linkage name. So first, we're just going to do this. Okay. Whoops. Line 784. Oh, you can't do that? What? What? Oh. You need a name. Oh, dude, I don't fucking know. How do we do this? In the trash fire. In the trash fire. You can't initialize a union. Yes, you fucking can. You just can't do it like this. You have to name it. Yeah, but the problem is if I name it, then all the code breaks. Like, I don't want to name it. The name has nothing to do with the representation. I'm so frustrated. I'm ready to quit right now. I just start the stream. This is so fucking stupid. I'm in a really bad mood today. This is where I decide to rewrite the whole compiler in another programming language that doesn't suck. Eat some chocolate. I ate a bunch of chocolate already. It did help a little bit, but I'm still in a really bad mood. Tea. We might do some tea with caffeine in a bit. We might do some tea with caffeine in a bit. Okay, so if I put a name here, right? And then go through the 20 minutes of trash that I have to do to put the name there. Does this actually set the whole thing to 0? Like, what's the rule here? What actually happens when I do this? It was just a bunch of candles. Okay. Well, that's nice. Will 0 initialize all the members? Okay. Well, fuck C++ for making me do the following 10 minutes of trash. I have to go to literally every one of these. Let's not call it values. Say backends. Wait, what line was it? 3086, there's one. Boy, I get to make my code longer. That's great. All right. Fortunately, whoops. Oh, no, that's fine. Fortunately, I used the same text everywhere, so it's actually going to be easier than it would have to be. Like, why does whether it has a name or not matter in terms of me being able to assign in the constructor zeros to the members? Like, it doesn't make any sense at all. But it doesn't matter because they're worried about all sorts of other things in C++. Okay, this fucking exported name thing. See, this is why I wanted to do this. This exported name, nobody knows what the fuck it means. And so we ended up putting it into the user-facing metadata. Nobody knows what the fuck this means. I think. Yeah, like that's just... All right. At least we found that. Removed. Because it's not even set at this point. That was being set by the back end. What was this called? Okay. Ditch it. Ditch that. Message importer. Exported name. We don't even import it. Great. Dwarf debug info. Linkage name. Literally nobody ever set this. Okay. Now we got to do LVM. God, I hate what people have made of computers. I fucking hate it. What am I? Okay. Okay, let's go to that one. This is actually the new change that I wanted to do. So this isn't a complete waste. I mean, it's still a complete waste, but it's not a complete waste. It will only work if the first member is the largest. Yeah, dude, I hate C++. Just C++ can fucking fuck off. I'm so glad I have my own programming language. All right, you know what? I think we're going to make it an anonymous union. We're going to re-undo all the fucking replaces that I just did. And we're going to do it a different way. Because you're right, we can't rely on that. That's a fragile thing to do. But first, let me get it compiling because we're doing two things at the same time. God, C++, dude. How does anybody talk about C++ being good with a straight face? We are literally about to unreplace these, but we just wanted to compile first. It just takes so long to recompile this one file every time. Let's make sure we can still compile the Sokoban game. And then I'll go undo the union thing. Everybody has their subset of C++ that is good, but they're all wrong. It's just not good. None of the subsets are actually good. I think this is files not being in cache right here. Okay. Standard will be 50,000 pages by then. Is it not 50,000 pages already? How is it possibly shorter than 50,000 pages? Okay. I'm glad Windows Defender Firewall blocked some features of this app. That's pretty good. That's what I pay Microsoft to do. Okay. So now we go back to here and we undo this. Like, where is this code even going to go? Because it's by value, right? So we don't initialize this thing. Would initializing the largest union member work? How do you know what's the largest union member? You do static assert. That could be a way to do it. All I want to do is have this one pointer to be 0. Do a memset just to be sure where. You know, this is like I have real problems to solve. Like, why am I sitting here doing this diddly shit, right? It's so annoying. It needs to be for all places before you use it. Exactly. Where's that? You mean like when it's constructed? Gosh, if only I could make the constructor clear these fucking variables. That would be a great idea. I'm in such a bad mood right now. I had a bad day. I have been winning all day, but it was a brutal fight. It made me annoyed. I literally yelled at one time at the computer, like loud. I'm gonna make some nice golden monkey tea. How's that? Let me see if I have milk that hasn't gone bad because I was traveling. So the milk says June 12, which is yesterday. I will allow it and we will try it. You can add a constructor in there. Really? So I could do the following thing. Now, of course, for those aficionados of C, a name here is not the same as a name here, right? Okay, but you're saying if I do this, I can go here and say this. I just wanted to put that name back. If this works, we'll delete the name backends. Okay, I mean, it seems to have accepted this. Usually take a little sip. I'll take a little sip. It doesn't taste bad. It also doesn't taste 100% totally fresh. You know what I'm saying?